Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me here again today at Tycoon Daily. I am your host, Miss Wendy Ekole. You can call me Wendy, though. All right, so let's get right into it. Today, we're going to talk about a really big topic that I think would benefit everyone who is joining a network marketing company, thinking about joining a network marketing company, anything that you choose to do with network marketing. I'm going to tell you something. We are salespeople. I want to be as honest and as real as I possibly can about this when I say that. We are salespeople. So we have answers to certain questions because we expect those certain questions. So if you really want to get into a company, if you really want to see whether or not you can trust that person, because I'm not going to lie, there are scams out there. They are. You just have to be able to ask the right type of questions to see whether or not you should actually join this company. So what I want to talk about is 3 common questions that you should never ask a network marketer because it really wouldn't be beneficial for you. All right, so the first question is it a pyramid scheme? Okay, let's be honest. No network marketer is going to tell you that it's a pyramid scheme because our idea of pyramid schemes are probably a little different than your idea of a pyramid scheme. I think a pyramid scheme can be perceived as anything that has somebody sitting at the top. A job could be perceived as a pyramid scheme. It could, right? Because they're generally the workers that are at the bottom. Then there is the managers, then the CEO. So that could also be perceived as a pyramid scheme. And as a network marketer, we understand that we take our business very seriously, and so we are our own CEOs, and it's great if we choose to work with people or not work with people, but everybody owns their own business. We just come together as a team to make the business work more efficiently. All right. The next question that you should never ask, which is a very common question, is how much money did you make? You being the person on the other end of that you're speaking to. Asking somebody that question as a network marketer will not get you anywhere because understand this. We make residual income. So that means that it depends on the type of person that you've recruited into your team that can also help you make money, right? So everybody wants to be a part of a team that can make money. So if you're talking to somebody who already has a team, they could be making 5, 6, 7 figures, and they're going to tell you how much they're making because it's the truth. It's not a lie, but let that not be what you base your decision off of, is how much somebody else makes in their business, because this is not a 9-to-5. We don't get paid hourly. You get paid by the amount of effort and work that you put in. Okay, so asking people how much money did you make in your business is not a good way of you, that's when I know that person isn't serious about network marketing. So I mean, at that point it's whatever. How long did it take you to make a sale, or how long will it take me to make a sale? Like I said before, that's a very common question, but like I said before, you need to understand that this is time and effort. I think for me personally, my first sale came, oh man, when I was probably 3 months into my business. My first sale. And it wasn't even the biggest sale that I could have gotten, but it was my first sale. I was super excited. And then I started selling other things and getting sales from that. So I was like, oh my God, this is so crazy. I loved it. I love the fact that I could make sales like that. But it's an art and a skill to make a sale. But now I went out and I did it the hard way. So I went out and I did it through Facebook. So I got a lot of my sales through Facebook because there's millions of marketers on Facebook if you know how to go about marketing on Facebook properly. All right, so now I'm going to tell you 3 questions that you should ask a network marketer, whichever program that you choose to join. The first one should be, how long has this product or a service been in service? So you don't want to join something that probably just started, because I'll tell you how this really works, right? So usually when marketers first start a business, they use their friends to test run it. There's a group of them. It's a corporation. It's a mini corporation, if you will, and they use their friends to test run it to see if money and transactions are going to come through all right, just to get through the glitches. But there's a group of people that usually get in for practically nothing, or they get in for free. Like, I've been in a couple of programs in for free, but I've been in the industry long enough where like that can happen to me. So even if I run ads on something, I would still get the residual income because they're still test running it, and I've shown like my level of commitment, if you will. The next question that you should ask is, if I join your team, what type of training do you provide along with this product? So because a lot of the people, sorry about that, because of a lot of the people that join network marketing don't have any idea of how to start, how to get clients, how to make sales, or anything like that, you need to ask whoever that you're going to join that they're going to have to train you. Whether it's training you, and there's multiple ways, whether it's training you how to recruit people for a business event, whether it's training on how to recruit people for I don't know, however, a webinar, like however they got you interested, they need to train you on the behind the scenes of what they did to get you there, okay? Or you could just go backwards and pay attention to what they did. And obviously, the key to all of this is duplication, so just duplicate that. All right, and the last one is going to be more of an internal question that I think you shouldn't even ask them. You should ask yourself. The true question about being successful in this industry is, how much time and effort are you willing to put into it? How much are you willing to give? How many hours are you going to put in a week? How much are you willing to invest? What are you willing to do? Because in the beginning, I'll tell you the God's honest truth, in the beginning, it's not easy in the beginning. You have to really swallow your pride sometimes in the beginning. But if you can do that and you learn your mechanism, you will get to where you have to be. I hope that you guys found a lot of value in this. And as always, like, share, and subscribe. I'm really sorry about that beeping. I actually have to go and change that now. All right. I'll see you guys later. And as always, I will see you on the other side of the coin. Have a good night.